Welcome back to another episode of R&R Raw and Will with Shaz. This week's topic, we're going to talk about access denied, removing access from people who do not serve us, giving access and learning when to remove that access from someone is what we're going to talk about today. Okay? So, if something or someone um, does not serve you, let it go. You got to let them go and you have to remove that access. You can't just let them go, but you have to also remove that access from them. The things you do when you continue to give that person access to you, you are allowing them to continue to take from you what you should be putting back into yourself, back into your dream, back into your career, hell, back into your kids, back into your family, people you've been neglecting. You're drained every time you get done dealing with this person or every time you get done doing this one thing. You just be so drained and you always wondering like, why am I always so drained? Maybe because they taking more than what they should be. You're like a revolving door for them. Yet they keep you locked and sealed out of their mess, out of their business, out of their feelings, out of them. They got limited access. Like you got limited access with them. And you sit up here wondering, like, why do I have limited access? But you continue to do it. And I'm starting to believe that it has something to do with like you being like scared as fuck. Not just you, we being scared as fuck, okay? Um, it's kind of like we need them in a sense. Cause a little bit is toxic, a little bit of we like it. Like we afraid to let them go because damn, the access I do get, it might be good. So now I gotta give it up. You may not want to do that. And see, that's where selfish behavior comes in for you, you know what I'm saying? Now that's for you being selfish. You playing a part in this too. They not just in the wrong. You a little in the wrong too. You a little in the wrong too. Um, it's like you afraid that if you cut them off, then they gonna be like, oh, all right, now you're not useful to them no more. So they like, all right, bet PC. And that might hurt you. But that could be a reality. Or this person could be like, no, I'm tripping. Let me go ahead and get myself together. But you never know until you try. Remove the access. See what happens. You never know. But obviously, this person is obviously taking more from you than you have ever taken from them. So I got two questions. I got two questions that I want to ask you. That I wanted to ask you. I asked myself these questions. So now I'm gonna ask you these questions, okay? And sit back and think real hard on this. Real hard, okay? What exactly does this person do for me? Is it adding value or is it decreasing the value internally? That's question number one. Question number two, what am I afraid of if I do stop access? What are you afraid of? After you answer those two questions, I want you to think long and hard on what you are doing to yourself. That's almost like a third thing. Think long and hard about what you're doing to yourself. This is the quote I came up with, okay? If it doesn't serve me, it is no longer a part of me. Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? If it doesn't serve me, it is no longer a part of me. Quoted by Jasmine Fulford. And then too, let's not just look at relationships. And that could be friendships too. But let's look at maybe like for you, maybe it's your career. Your career is not serving you. The hustle ain't hustling. The business ain't businessing. It's just not working. And it's like you're tried, you're giving your all, and it's just like this does not serve me. This does not serve me. And I can no longer continue to give access to this anymore. And you can ask those same questions, you know, is this job serving me? What will happen if I stop the access from this career, from this business or whatever? What will happen? Will I find something new? Will I chase my dream? Will I remove that access and then start to transition that access into this, into something I really want to do? You know what I'm saying? And I want you to remember this because I had to figure this out and find this out for myself. Um, it's not giving up if the purpose has changed. It's time to move forward with the new task that God has asked you to do, or whatever it is that's pushing you to do the next thing. Like, obviously, this does not serve you, or it's not going to be able to serve you in your next stages because maybe you won't have time for that with your next task on what you're supposed to be doing. And I don't think people understand that purposes do change. The more you grow, the more you evolve, the more you know, expand yourself, one, the more you have to remove access to things so that other things can regain access to you that is going to bring value to you, that is going to electrify you, that is going to help you grow and evolve. And sometimes that means the purpose has to change. Things are shifting, things are going this way. That doesn't align anymore. So I don't want you to feel like you've given up because I had to sit with that. The lash business. A lot of you know I had a lash business, and I really loved it. I loved doing it. I liked it a lot. It just no longer served me. Like, I just could not do it and do what I'm doing now. I couldn't. I would have been away from my kids so much. Not that that's, a bad thing, because you obviously you got to do what you got to do, but nah, I just can't do it. I chose my kids and myself over the hustle and bustle, over that hustle. It just didn't serve me. Where I am now, I didn't even think I could have been. I thought I was going to have to do lashes for the rest of my life. And I was in pain. Back was hurting. I was constantly like my neck and my shoulder. I had issues bad. I was going to the hospital for it. I just couldn't continue to keep it up. Then my clients' lashes wasn't lasting like that. I had tried 3, 4, 5 different glues. It just wasn't working. I didn't know what it was. Like, what was going on? It just didn't serve me no more. It just did not serve me no more. And I had to let it go. I had to, but I didn't. People were like, oh, you giving up? No, hold on, pause. Mind your business. Mind your business. Take your mouth off that. Take your mouth off that. Ain't got nothing to do with you. I didn't give up. I gave this shit my all. Hold on. I did this shit for 5 years, bro. Chill out. I did this. I ain't give up on nothing. Just didn't serve me no more. Um, and that's when I had to. I'm about to tell you. Check my logbook. Check your logbook. I know this sounds super corny and super cheesy, but um, your Wi-Fi speed running slow. I think you had too many devices connected. It's time to remove and delete them. Free up space so the right things can gain access. You need your space, the energy, the clarity, and the focus for what's to come next for you. But you got to stop giving it to people and things that just don't align. Clean house. Who and then two. Hold on. Who cares what they think about? Who cares what they feel when you decide to remove access? Because I'm pretty sure you sitting over there thinking about it. You probably like, dang man, but what if I do? What they gonna think? It's not about them. It's about you. Hey, look, bro, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You my dog, but nigga, you crazy, and I can't even mess with you like that though. You may be talking to your homegirl, baby girl. I love you, sweetie. I love you, my girl. But I can't do this no more. This just not working. It's not working. And it's nothing against you. It's just I think we have grown. I think we've come to the place where we've grown apart. I'm gonna always love you and care about you, but from a distance, you know? You gonna have to do that and not care how they feel because it's not about them. It's about you. You always been putting them first. You always been putting them before you. Now it's about you. Who cares what they think? And then two, you always got to play caution for different people that do decide to come in and do decide to give you access to. Make them run through a 7-day trial run. Not a trial run of 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. No, we've done enough of that. We've done enough of that. It's time to move on. Completely time to move on. Vet those people out in a 7-day, 14-day trial. If not, access denied, moving. Expired. Bloop, expired. Okay? And you got to stop being toxic because that's toxic behavior. A lot of us like it. A lot of us like the access that we let other people have because we feel like it's convenient for us because of what they give us. Baby, you toxic. Baby, you toxic. And it's going to get you in a lot of trouble because it's going to be some long time going by. Next thing you know, it's been 8 years and you and that man still ain't together. Mm. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. He keep apologizing. He keep bringing up how you been there for him. You the best thing he's ever had. You the biggest supporter. You his number one cheerleader. She up here telling you you ride for me. You give me what I need. You look out for me. Whoop da whoop da whoop. They is guilt tripping you. They is guilt tripping you. Bringing up all that stuff. They're using your empathy on you. Don't do that. Mm-mm. Accept their apology and still access is denied. You hear me? Accept the apology, but access is still denied. I can forgive you and love you from a distance, but you're not coming back in at all. No. No more people pleasing. No. Your premiere tickets to the show have been expired. You can't come to this show. Nope. You can go ahead and exit stage left. Thank you. You got a wristband? You want a wristband? Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. You're no longer a doormat. You're not a doormat. And so many of us settle for that shit. We gotta stop doing. That's toxic. You sit up here settling because you think you're not good enough. You think you're not worthy enough. You think you don't deserve that type of life because you ain't never seen it around you. So think the impossible. Be delusional. If you think it can happen, it can happen. But not with that person. Somebody else. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it because you're not a doormat. And you're more than worthy enough. See, once you start digging into that right there, you need to go heal that. You don't even need to be dealing with nobody. You need to go heal that part of you. Go heal that side of you that feel like they're not worthy, feel like they're not good enough, feel like they don't deserve, they're not deserving of great things. They're only deserving of what they got right now. No, that is not true. Go, go do the impossible for you. You try to make people feel good because it wasn't done to you. You try to make people not feel what you felt. That is not your job, baby. That is not your job. That is not your job to heal other people, to fix other people's traumas. That is not your job. You sit up there trying to love people and trying to give people everything that you did not get at that because you don't want people to feel that or you know how it feels. So you try, no, you are hurting yourself. You are taking so much from you by doing that because that other person is just taking. They're not giving you that back. They're not returning it. They're not thinking how you think. Go heal that side of you before you even continue. Don't even, cut all access. Go heal that side of you because you need to heal that part. Because you are worthy enough. You are enough. You are deserving of the things that you dream of. Go get it. Let's go. Go get it. You got to stop being selfish and toxic and holding on to people and riding with the, with the less access people, the people who only do the bare minimum to keep their membership. That's what they doing. They doing the bare minimum to keep their membership. And you letting them. They not doing what is actually required to maintain this luxury membership. But you let them get away with it. Why? Because of the years, or because you really like them, or you don't think that there's nothing else out there for you. You're crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe you're the problem. This how you be. I treat you like you treat me. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. We shouldn't even have to do all of that. We shouldn't even have to do all of that. But we just keep letting them. We just keep forgiving these people. We keep forgiving them and let them in. All because this their favorite thing to do. Just checking up on you. Baby, if you don't know the difference between checking up on you and seeing if I have access, and just seeing if I have access, you need to dig deeper. Because that's how they get you. That is one of them signs. That's how they get you. Hey, just checking up on you. No, you're not. Shut up. Bye. Block, delete. Shut up. You're a liar. You don't check. You're not checking up on me for real. You don't really care how my well-being is. You didn't even ask me how my. You didn't even ask how my kids doing. You didn't even ask how I'm doing. You didn't ask how work doing nothing. All you did was just checking on you. Oh, really? Let me tell you about my day. Then you be like, I'm a little tied up. Yeah. Yeah, but you still want access to me. No, absolutely not. We're not even about to keep playing these games. I'm about to grow up and stop being toxic. We about to put it together, stop being toxic, and remove access. Go clean your logbook. Go clean your logbook. Go clean your access book. What Amazon? Amazon had this feature where you could check and see what all the devices that are connected to your Amazon account. Baby, why did I have 15? 15 devices. How? It's three TVs and three Echoes. And it's only my phone, so that's my cell phone connected with the Amazon. Why do I have 15? Somebody else was having access and using my stuff. And they wasn't giving me no money on none of that. So you telling me you just gonna use my stuff? You gonna have access to my stuff? And you don't even pay in on it? Disconnect. That's what you need to go do. That's exactly what you need to go do. Go disconnect devices from you because they're gaining access to you and not even putting in on what they supposed to be putting in. Yeah, no, I always end with a quote. I do have a good quote for you for the end of this episode. All right. The quote is, you can forgive some people without welcoming them back into your life. Apology accepted, access denied. I'm going to read that one more time. You can forgive some people without welcoming them back into your life. Apology accepted, access denied, by Maddie Pruitt. Y'all know I love me a good quote, okay? I'm going to forgive you, but I'm not about to welcome you back in. Not at all. Not at all. Apology, I accept your apology. Access tonight. Like when you go to the hotel, beep, 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 beep. It be beeping red instead of gray. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, That's for you. But I want to thank you guys also. That's the ending of this episode. I want to thank you guys so much for the love and support that you send my way for this podcast. I do this all the time and I don't get paid for this, but I love it. And to hear y'all feedback and telling me, yo, you spitting, you dropping gems, yo, you telling the real shit. Like, you my like therapist. Like, yo, that makes my heart smile. I just be so happy that I'm helping y'all heal because I'm healing myself. I'm openly, being transparent with y'all. Things I'm talking about are things that I write in my journal or I come up with or I have conversations with. So I appreciate y'all for always tuning in and just staying up with everything. I'm now on YouTube. If you guys don't know, I am on YouTube now. You can search the podcast R with the at symbol R with Shaz. I'm also on TikTok, and I think that is RNR with Shaz. And that's N as in Nancy. Um, that's also the Instagram name as well. I'm on Facebook, so you can tell your mama and your aunties and them that they can follow the Facebook page. Um, Trying to think what else. Oh, also, the link in my bio is to the website where I host my podcast. You have the option to go on there and listen to it directly from the website, or if you want to actually connect it to the podcast platform that you use, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, or even Amazon, you can. There's a link in that bio that when you click that link to the website, it says listen to. It'll open up those pages, and you can click which one you typically listen to podcasts in, and follow the page so that you get all the updates every single time. And then two, leave me a review under your favorite episode. That's what I want you guys to do for me. Leave me a review under your favorite episode or under the entire podcast. Let me know how you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, hey, sorry. um, and then last but not least, I do have a donating page. It's through PayPal. And it's also on that website. It'll say donate. If you guys want to help me, I'm trying to up my studio, get some better things. I want to grab a couple mics. I know you guys are ready for me to start bringing on co-hosts, which I am excited, but I also have to have a couple mics, get a little bit more lighting, and I'm also working on getting a camera. So if you guys want to donate to me and to my equipment and evolving this podcast and taking it to another level, click that donate button in that website and it'll go straight to my PayPal. And I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate all the love and support you guys so much. Um, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Have a great rest of the week.